Alrighty. Things have happened. So, I had the rig basically on this ice asteroid with the drill bit, and just did that. Moved the hangar ship over here and built this. It's going to be a stationary refinery. A little bit. So basically I had our rig Mark 1 just scouting about, doing a bit of mining on its own. And as you can see, there's just a massive flow of stuff coming out of this. We now have 5,700 water. And it's pumping out the last of the chunks that we collected while I was working. And we've now got nearly 10k silicate. Got the 5.7k water. Don't have that much iron, but we do have some coming in. 3k cobalt. Bunch of that and a bunch of the Aeonites. I haven't gone around and mined everything, but there's plenty to mine here. And then the back at Earth. I don't think I did anything. Yeah, literally did nothing. Except that this guy is all supplied on water. This guy is all supplied on water and has an automated thing from him, like we were doing earlier. So I think at some point we'll come back and do that. But that can sit there because we're going to do the thing. Can't jump at low fuel. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, that's right, you don't have the fuel. We have to go in here. You do have the fuel. Haven't done anything with the commander. And then he has a bunch of stuff on him. I mean, we could be waiting all day for that. There was a lot to unload from that. We do have another level up as well. Oh, we have a number of level ups. Right. We'll increase that. Tier 2 gate. Tier 3 refinery. Wow, we're unlocking all the stuff. Right. Where are the gates? We need credits for that. Shipyard, flight hangar. None of that. I mean, refineries, tier 3 refinery. Tier 1 gate. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There are tabs at the top. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Right. Okay, there's not much in them, but now we know. At some point I'm just gonna have to stop this, but there's a new batch of 100 going out. I do want the iron. I've saved this as a blueprint as well because it's just simple, right? Bunch of metal storage, all the basic stuff on the nodes, and then energy and 2 refineries. Which stuff did I refine? Holy crap. I don't think I put a build module on here. I could probably bring out Rig 1 and make a new... Oh, never mind. Finally got there. Probably gonna kick out another 100 iron though. Once that's loaded, it'll do it again. Yeah, another 100 iron. Just send the rest. Just send it all. We'll load up this iron, then we'll jump to Jupiter Gate. I mined everything over there, but it's telling me we didn't. That is what it is. Okay. Get it all loaded up. Oh, excuse me. Right. So we are moving to here. Jump to Ganymede, Jupiter Gate. Oh. Did I do that wrong? I did. That was a waste of fuel. Greetings, Captain. I'm Commander Fhiachs with the Jupiter Gate. I assume you're here for passage to Lalandia. Sure? Of course you are. Perhaps too young to remember, but humanity was very different before this gate. We just begun our exploration to the stars. There's a pirate outpost here. Every day a new station was built, a new challenge overcome, but the Jupiter Gate, well, at the time it was a marvelous demonstration of cooperation and gave a budding UEA the credibility it needed. But in hindsight, it was only ever a mistake. Strange as it is for me to say it. Okay. Then perhaps you have some sense after all. Too easy, this gate. It's just a shortcut. It opened Lalandia to us before we were ready. Just as we were understanding the balance of our solar system, another one was open to us. We weren't ready. The Corpo War was, as many call it, was unavoidable the moment this gate was created. Like a brush fire, sweeping through and consuming itself, leaving only devastation in its wake. I've personally witnessed the consequences. Now, 10 years later, the corporations regain their strength. Phiachs that they are. They would control Lalandia and all systems beyond, but the game has changed. The Shadow War now, fought through proxies and deniable assets. And there are rumors of, well, never you mind that. Lalandia is dangerous, Captain, and you would be a powerful asset in this new conflict. I cannot allow you access to the gate. Huh. I was gonna say I understand. As you do, but like so many others, you may soon feel the temptation. You're a hangar ship captain. You're important, though you may not realize it. In deep space, far from civilization, a hangar ship is a supply chain unto itself, invaluable. But over years of simmering conflict, are you the pirate? Many hangar ships have been lost, and few have replaced them, thanks to one sabotage or another short-sighted Phaachs. Even the authority dares not field what few ships it controls, such as their value. I don't ask you how you found your ship, it doesn't matter. Every faction will seek to control you, or barring that, deny you to their enemies. I cannot allow you to pass through, not yet. Yet? Already your actions have created ripples throughout our little galaxy. My superiors want you commissioned as an auxiliary officer to carry out their agendas. They won't be pleased with me, but I can hold out long enough. If you want access to Lalandia, to the dangers and riches it holds, you must prove yourself. Out in the far edges of our solar system is the Carroll Research Facility, a safe haven for scientists, independently funded and far removed from politics, but isolated. Very isolated. They missed the security check-in 2 days ago, and I can't divert any patrols that far out. Only a catastrophic system failure would disrupt their communications, or they're being jammed. Well, so I leave it to you. Go to Carroll and restore their communications. Prove to me your skill, and I'll grant you access to Lalandia. Hey, Andrew. Locate that thing. Oh, it's right here. Found it. There we are. Ooh, what are you? Tier 3 assault laser. That's not the assault laser. Oh, interesting that the pirate outpost is 2 kilometers away. Okay. I hadn't noticed that. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, backwards. Fine. I think it's time we built a combat ship. There's the pirate station. I'm just leveling this out for my own sake. What's that? I might have put a marker down by mistake, I don't know. Anyway. Man, I don't have any stuff for the commander. So we'll undock rig. And we'll undock build. Okay. If you want to rename your ships, which we can do, hit expand on the overview. And then there are buttons here. So what are we calling our rig? And what are we calling our drill bit here? We've reached the Carroll Research Facility, Captain. I am unable to open communications. The nearby structure is emitting high-frequency radiation. It's also emitting several pirate craft. Destroy the pirate structure. I have nothing to destroy that with.
Weapons online.
So we're going to be building a new ship. Oh yeah, because this is a refinery now, basically. And we might attach it to that rock there. Let's see what it has.
Mine weapon scanners online.
Ooh, iron. That'll do. 1400 iron, 1500 silicate. Yeah, we're going to attach that to it. I'm curious what the range of their weapons is. Right, and away they go. So what I'm gonna do cancel everything that I have going on here on Pannonia. Yeah, he's already working on processing iron. So let's see, we'll do trade automation from build 1 to Pannonia. Iron amount 100. The condition that you have more than 150. Permit, set it, done. Now we go building a war machine, or at least something that can shoot properly.
Scanners offline.
And then also, what's that? Okie dokie. Hook node to start. On the front, I need to get money to unlock a couple of extra bits. How much money am I going to need for this? 5,000. We might have to go back to Earth and do that. Yeah, I need to unlock that, and then I want to unlock this. I think that's what we might do. And then weapon-wise, I need 15,000 for the flak, but I want 12,000 for that. 30,000 for the missile launcher. Jesus.
Not enough resources.
Yes, I'm aware. There's the first load of iron going over to Pannonia. We'll take Cupidity. Get all those resources over here so that we can build whatever we need to build to start.
Not enough resources. Not enough resources.
I don't think we have enough resources. So I'm thinking I could do
Not enough resources.
flat node on the side, Sorry, not a slant node. A light
Not enough resources.
light mount on the side, and then a slant node there, and then have a light node on top of that.
Not enough resources.
Oh, and you know what I want to do?
Not enough resource. Not enough resource. Not enough resource. Not enough resource. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Not enough resources.
Scrap that.
Not enough resource. Not enough resources.
Scrap that. The wrong button. I didn't want you to start building that. So, oh, there it is. That's what I wanted to do. I'll do it there. That's fine. I want that offset. We don't want that. Just trying to think. It'll be very hefty on the weapons. Away. I think we're past listening to that guy. Right, let's build multiple ships in here. You're mining the water, you're bringing the water over here. That's all good. So we want to go into build mode. Gonna build over here. I'm gonna have the front facing in that direction. This is just a simple hauler that I've made not very simple. Gonna scrap that, and make it an actual hauler by doing that. So on the back, do kind of our standard of having a radiator and a dumper. And this can be water storage. This can be habitation. And then on the front, just do cargo bays. Again, over here we have, you know, over 1,000 silicon and iron, cobalt. We have the water chunks on the way over from his automation. Gonna say I don't know if I have a builder on this. I don't. I forgot that they were gonna build all of that stuff first. You can nearly hear what they're saying. Let me put a construction tower here. Oh, do I not have that? Oh, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Forget that. Let me see what they do. Nearly sure they'd transfer the energy too, right? Or am I just too far away for that now? Get a mix of silicon and water out. I didn't check before restarting the game. Did the patch come out today? I did see discussion about the patch. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Once they build the solar panel, no, with the solar panel will need power. No, the solar panel does not require power. So once they put the minerals into the solar panel will power all of these that require... Yeah, okay. Very good. They just have to get to the back end. And I guess might as well put on T2s. Very stupid of me to do
Construction
before that
completed.
happens. Alright, everything is gonna come online slowly. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We have water, we have habitation. I can put a battery in, I guess.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Get all that going. Do the 200. 5 colonists.
Construction completed.
Oh, hey, Kira. Yeah, this is Starminer. Waiting on this one a while. How are things?
Construction completed.
So I'm going to make that the root
Construction
module.
completed.
Got to get our heat management done, but it'll take a minute.
Construction completed.
Do, 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 do.
Upgrade complete.
Right now we're just building a small transport. All things away from our bigger stations and such. And maybe like just be a hauler for the mining ship. Now going slow and steady. I do want to unlock plasma cannons though. I want long range weapons before we go attacking the pirate station. Yeah, we're in Ganymede. Our refinery is here. The things keep popping up. Not ideal. Yeah, he's just gonna keep chonking through a bunch of stuff. Well, whenever we jump back in, because you know, sim does not run when you're not here. And then our ships are over in Ganymede, but we're gonna leave them there for a minute. I need to make money. And there is a lot of stuff to mine there. I guess I could bring him back. Put another array across the top here with more miners. Just give him 4 miners.
Mining offline.
So we just do this. we'll let our dudes gather up what they can. And then we'll go back and build the rest of this. Although at this point I should just bring the refinery over, shouldn't I? Oh no, that's not right. Oh Jesus. Nope, we're not doing that. That's all, Fubar.
Construction completed.
That looks about right. Okay. Poor builder drone trying to keep up. Alright.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Don't need a large cargo bay, we should be fine. I'm putting that there as an aesthetic bridge, not as an actual array. Put a medium thruster on the back. Oh, I haven't even unlocked that yet. I really need to unlock stuff.
Construction completed.
Right, let's trade. Let's say 400 cobalt. Here's Pascal. I was half thinking of doing something like that. 600. We're just gonna take half, basically.
Construction completed.
Right, station is launching all that stuff. We will gather all that stuff. Made a complete mess for the drones. Yeah, get all that loaded. We shall take it over and sell it. Oh yeah, I'm bringing you back. Finally give this guy a builder so that he can make modifications and do general shenanigans in this system.
Construction completed.
Do, 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 do.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Oh, there's the mole.
Construction completed.
The silicates that aren't worth that much. Let's go over and scan this. We're going to have the cargo ship go up to reclamation, and then we're going to move the refinery closer
Scanners online.
to this guy. So you're doing that. The reclamation is over there. I think he has a clear run, so I'm going to get him to like...
Autopilot online.
fly to that. Don't explode. It's iron and silicates over there.
Scanners offline.
What do you mean target not visible?
Mining online.
Right, well, that's happening. Nice. You did the thing.
Autopilot offline.
Selling that, selling that. 28,000 for the cobalt. Oh. Let me go get some more cobalt real quick. Launch it. So anyway, what are we buying? We were buying plasma cannons, yes.
Upgrade complete.
Mass drivers as well.
Upgrade complete.
Then we wanted the tier 2 array node.
Upgrade complete.
Left node.
Upgrade complete.
I need more research. We're doing that in the background. That's no problem. But we have the basis to like build an actual combat ship now. Then if we do, oh yeah, we're gonna need manufacturing, or we're gonna have to buy ammunition for that. So we're gonna be using the plasma cannon. Enable the construction of engineers and can house up to 3 engineers. No research required. Sure. That's interesting. I've not seen that. Move the fighter hangar. Sweet, you're done.
Autopilot online. Autopilot offline.
Why? Also, why are you not slowing down? That was interesting.
Mining offline.
I kind of forgot about the fact that he's not going to be able to keep up with the miners. I kind of want to detach that and move it up one. So, I'll be honest, I'm just gonna trade him like 350. Gonna make us a bunch more money and we can buy some more stuff once we get our research points back up. The unfortunate part about the simulation not running when you're in system is that I would love to go over and start building the other ship while this is happening.
Autopilot online.
All the resources floating away. Build one of these just to see what it is that we're gonna get.
Construction completed.
So the idea I'm having for the front of the warship is that, yeah, these two will be weapons. We'll put a light around the bottom. Should be 2 more weapon hardpoints, although the plasma cannon is a tier 2, so it'll have to be on that mount actually. So put a plasma cannon on the bottom, 2 lasers there maybe. There we go. Why is that being funky like that?
Construction completed.
Hey, Triple AD. Have I ever played X4 Foundations? I've only got about 3,000 hours in it. How does this compare to it? They're very, they're different scale and pacing.
Construction completed.
And again, I keep saying it, this is slow, but it's a deliberate slow. It's a lot more manual as well, which is kind of nice. I'm only going to get 5 of them. And again, it's something we picked up on earlier today, is that we have ships in this system. I also have ships in Europe. I have a refinery in Europa, and I have ships here. They are not being simulated right now while we're not there. So we're currently like at the Jupiter Gate here. I haven't been here in about 15-20 minutes. And it's exactly how I left it. Alright, Bamboozle, a year. That's the wrong button. So we're gonna go with the cleft node. Blade X, I love that. Hey, if someone doesn't know, they don't know. Why would they know? I don't like that you can't rotate these, and now they're gonna face the wrong way.
Construction completed.
That does not say that it needs ammo. Because I know doesn't the flak one specifically say it needs ammo? I would assume it does need ammo. But have I played X3? Which one? And yes to all. And 2. I'm gonna throw that there because I want to see. Oh, here we go. We have more stats. Ordnance per shot 4. Well, there you go. I would love to be able to see that before we build the thing. Attack range 1300 meters. Attack range 2200 meters. Oof, 1300 meters. And they have the same weapon. We hit them from this side. No biggie. Silicates, we'll get 400. Bring down 300 iron. Just waking up after a nap that wasn't a nap. Food coma? Nope.
Not enough resources. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
More of a real sleep? That's what you want, though.
Construction completed.
Updates are good then?
Construction completed. Construction completed.
So we will need ordnance.
Construction completed.
Wonder, could we buy ordnance? I wonder. Or they did like an AI thing, didn't they?
Construction completed.
The other ones to keep them coming because they keep them is going to be sensational. That's good.
Construction completed.
We're gonna have to bop down to this
Construction completed.
station and see if we can get some rounds. 4 ordnance per shot. Wasn't the PvP in like in certain areas anyway? Just I can't remember. I haven't played in a while. I was gonna say, wasn't it like optional PvP anyway? It's not ominous at all. It is Nexus, the Jupiter incident. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, but it was always optional, wasn't it? Oh, you do sell ordnance. Aren't you great? Oh, we need parts storage. Oh. I can build parts storage, I believe. Do I have a spot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was when I tried it out. I do own it. So if we go back up here, then we're going to need part storage. Gotcha. Thanks to selling our cobalt, we can afford to buy a bunch of ordnance. Ding. So close, come on. We do have a bunch of research points. We need 1,500 to get the missile launcher. I've not seen the missile launcher fire. Okay, anyway. Alright, we'll get loaded up. So what's that going to be? It's 50 shots. With 50 shots with the mass driver. Hopefully outside the range of the pirate station, and then we can move in and finish it off with the plasma cannons. Oh, wait, they only sold me 50? No, they sold me 200, but the mass was 50 tons. Send me the rest. That was weird. Give me more. They only sold me 150 that time. So this started out that I basically built a ball with a couple of turrets on it and heat and energy. And now it's a mobile refinery with a big drill bit on the front. Oh, is it letting me jump between these because they're in range, and then the Reaver there is way down there, so I have to click on it like that? Weird. Right, we've got it all now. Build right the bar. Just need to be able to paint them now. God, that's annoying. Okay. Out there should be fine. We still have the commander. I haven't even touched the commander yet. The commander is like the tier 2 module. I should probably undock him and build some like power generation on it. Because it runs on nuclear. See, we have him making a big dust ball so that the pirates won't see us, and then we'll go around the side and just not slam into our ship. I haven't slammed into anything yet. I'm very happy with that. I'd like to keep it that way. So I haven't slammed into anything that wasn't intentional. Let me put it that way.
Construction completed.
I keep hitting his space to go up. Like, thanks, Star Citizen. Right, so we need peoples and water. Oh yeah, we have no cargo bay, that makes sense. The thruster, that's what I was gonna get. And batteries. Definitely need batteries, especially if we're firing plasma cannons.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
So we get water over here. We'll pay to hire new people, which we can do from the habitat if you right click on it. I'm in build mode.
Construction completed.
So we have a tier 1 thruster, not a tier 2 thruster.
Construction completed.
Yeah. Gonna have them both hire people.
Construction completed.
And we'll have them hire people until someone is not doing something. Actually, we'll get a couple of people that aren't doing anything because I'm going to build onto it. How do you say this compares to a Vorian? Oh, they're very, very different things. There's a bit more of a logistics thing in this, which I really like, and I like the slow pacing of it. And I would say the building is more like Era 1. It's because it's not voxel. Ooh, okay, we have to dump heat, so... Oh, we have to dump heat regularly, okay. Era 1? Oh, really? Oh, I'd say give it a look. Let me see what we're gonna do here. We have to dump heat so much. Heat generation is kind of crazy, okay.
Construction completed.
Ooh, we got a tier 2 medium array now. Okay, kind of forgot I had that. Right, we're gonna put a bunch of
Construction completed.
radiators on the back.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Exactly, yeah.
Construction completed.
But yeah, Era 1 is kind of more...
Construction completed.
I say it's combat focused more. It is a bit more combat focused. This is kind of going to be more, as far as I'm aware, based on the logistics side of things. Still punching through that. Oh, that's interesting. The ones we've renamed, I can't click on. Why is that? Right, so we are good on power and heat, kind of. Era 1 is made by the Complex Mod devs from Homeworld. Oh, I have no idea. No idea. Let's go shoot this thing. So we've got 2 plasma cannons, we've got 2 lasers, and we've got the mass driver down there. Not heavily armed or armored, this thing. Pretty small in general. But we'll go take a shot at this. It might launch fighters at us then, which would be a thing.
Weapons online.
You're armed. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. What am I thinking? We have this now.
Construction completed. Not enough resources.
This is why we pack this thing full of resources. Literally our mothership. Great. Like a big golden defense platform. Oh, did I not? I keep forgetting you have to click the second button. Do. Do the resources respawn? I do not believe so. They do. I think they mention it's finite. But there are a ton of resources. Again, like, what's in here is, what, 10,000 silicates, all that. That's from me AFK mining while at work. And if I can go back to the system here. We have a refinery sitting here with a bunch more resources. There wasn't many asteroids in here, but like we've barely touched the asteroids that were here. There's a bunch more over there. There's a lot of resources around. But when you consider like that's here, I mean, we're nowhere near finished here. And then we're over at Ganymede Jupiter Gate.
Construction completed. Weapons offline.
Alright, he's nearly finished with that. Hey, Havergregor, thank you for the follow. Hope you are doing well.
Weapons online.
Target out of range? What? Oh, 2,200, right. Fine. Like to not have that big marker over the target. That's what I'm aiming for there. Oh, never mind, he's attacking.
Warning, hull breach detected.
What? Because they clicked on that. Silly pirates. Oof. Yeah, that battery explosion. But kind of what I was hoping for. That does look cool. If you haven't seen it, see this big chunker here? This is the tier 3 assault laser. I am looking forward to seeing that thing firing. But anyway, let's continue. They're out of range. Very expansive. Whatever that was just did a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, there.
Hull breach detected.
I think we're good. You hear me? This Professor Svingard of the Carroll Research Facility requesting immediate aid. I hear you. Oh, thank the maker. When you jumped in, we feared the worst, that our time had run out. And then with the battle, that some poor innocent had died for our mistakes. We were victorious, and with such a warship. Parent class, that is a name I haven't heard in many years. Perhaps you can be convinced to aid us, Captain, although all this way prepared for battle, you've already been convinced. Of course he is a good man, bound by the responsibilities of the station.
Weapons offline.
The Make things to change the system from within. He sent you to investigate our silence, and instead his pockets are not so deep. I wonder what he hold over you. Not my concern. Let me tell you of our troubles. Pirates. A mighty armada of their war rigs and scrap ships appeared 7 days ago, making demands of us surrender our research in return for our lives. Some such nonsense. We refused, of course. Came here to be free of such brutality, but we have no weapons, and they dare not board for fear of the data's destruction. So they left behind that oversized jammer and retreated to their base, from which they issue threats every few hours. Perfect stalemate until you showed up. I'm grateful for your help, Captain. Do not misunderstand me, but you have upset a delicate balance. We are isolated, yes, and neutral towards the many factions that compose humanity. But we still have friends, the good Fhiachs. For one, now that communications are restored, help will come eventually, and the pirates know this. Whatever plans they have, they must act fast to salvage them. Yeah. And as for that, well, what used do pirates have for soil enriching nanobots and millennium microchips? Absolutely none, unless they have a backer. Someone ordered this little blockade, and when they cannot obtain our research, I fear they'll seek to deny it to our enemies. I'd hoped you'd say that. My sensors tell me that the jammer's central computer is exposed to the void. Heavily damaged, yes, but still intact. Quickly bring me that computer so we may find its masters. Go check. I'm fairly sure the guns that are left there should not be able to fire at me. This is when I realize I don't have any, like, salvage capability on this ship. So hopefully it's just an approach. No, I do actually have to pick it up. Okay, we'll just bring it renamed it again. Oh, it changed the names. Okay, it's another bug. Build 1 is no longer Red Dwarf anymore. A couple of little things like that going on.
Weapons offline. Weapons online.
Oh, I could take over what's left of their outpost.
Construction offline.
Yeah, go back in there, but I'm not preparing that. I mean, I guess I take it and then dismantle it. So, how can I get rid of that? But how can I collect to them?
Haulers offline. Haulers online.
You just fly into it? Pretty sure that's not how you do it, right? Because I have haulers. Tier 2 raider build part. Construct a port to enable jettisoning. I don't want to jettison though. I mean, I can already jettison because I have the cargo bay. Oh wait, you serious? No, you're not serious. Huh. Energy, weapons, fleet. Tier 2 trade ship docks can produce frigates? Cargo bays are used to send to complete a trade, yeah. Does anybody in chat know what I'm supposed to be doing here?
Mining online.
I know, I'm just hoping somebody's been playing the game and knows. This ship has ports, haulers, builders, all the stuff. Should be able to pick that up. Sure, you have enough part storage if you want to disassemble. Disassemble modules can be easily bent, yeah. Basics. Resources. More haulers means faster. Build more haulers in tier 1 or tier 2 hangars. Do I need to build a tier 2 hangar? That might be the thing. We've enough to do all that. So we can build this hangar here and see. Thing is, they're in the normal cargo pods, which just normally go in through there. Contextual. Excuse me. Like, I'd love to just pick them up, you know?
Construction completed.
Oh, I'm an it. Let's gather packages. Well, go get him, boys. Oh, my system reminds me that the pirates in their anger damaged many non-essential systems. Perhaps they thought a show of force would change their minds. Regardless, bring us the central computer. Okay. We'll do that in a minute. I think we might be wanting to remodel the rig. Although, do we want to use the commander module?
Weapons online.
Dun, 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 dun. Right, that should be all of it. This is our jack of all trades initial ship, you know. Very much rotates that way now. With the hanger on it. Wait, what's that? It's 3.4 kilometers away. We don't know what that is. To be honest, I don't need that. He's nearly there. Not enough left. Okay. Where's the refinery? This? This has a simple refinery on the side. But I did build a refinery station in the previous place. Wunderbar. Now let us see. Shoddy work. What should I expect from those cretins? Why, if my assistant ever presented me with such an insult, I would throw him out the airlock. But you're not interested in such matters. Let me remove the memory core. These Pimetniks did not think to encrypt their data yet. I found them deep within Neptune's debris field. Ooh, a debris field? Where few venture. I've sent you the location of their base. Do what you must. Cool. Right, well, let's move you. I mean, yeah, that seems kinda close enough to bio there.
Scanners mining offline.
Still have 1 hour of water on this thing. Something I didn't pay attention to, actually. 7 hours, because you're refining this stuff half the time. 6 hours, because there's basically nobody on you. You're a turret component. We can merge that. That is what we could do. 4,900 iron. There we go.
Scanners offline.
So what I'm going to do is bring this guy back over here and he can mine the small asteroids. We'll start around the station. And I'll come back there in a minute. Actually, he can come and finish this. Yeah, that's what we'll have him do. Hold on. So I need him to get within range of that so that I can set up a trade. Because you only need to be in range to set it up.
Autopilot online.
Operation Tidy Up? Kind of. Operation Feed Me so that we can make a cruiser. I was thinking of making this on like a detachable thing, but just building a separate station that we can put that on. Right, so he's gonna tuck into that. We're gonna get a lot of iron out of that. Which is great, because use it. Right, Rig Mark 1, you are here. So you're just gonna do the thing.
Mining online.
Actually, let's double check this. Yeah, they're both from build 1. Okay. So what we're going to do is, because we're now in range, we're going to say from Rig Mark 1 to Pannonia. Yeah, we'll do it this way. What we could do is fill this up with chunks, and if we're going to jump, we could jump back to where the refinery is, send all the chunks in there and build up that refinery a bit. So all chunks amount, I'm going to say 20. No, I'm going to say 50. No, 40. Let's do 40. This amount above 1. So basically, once it gets up to 40, it will just send whatever it has. And then, trade-wise, we're just gonna make some space. We're gonna do a save. We're 14 hours in. We haven't left the solar system yet. I want to see what this is. So I'm going to be silly and... go find out. I'm presuming that's the gate, right? But I thought the gate was a large structure, so... Did I pick arcade or... for the station stabilization thing? It is on arcade. Didn't actually know that was a thing. Is this the storm? I guess it's just the storm, right? So I don't have to worry about spinning off course? Well, if I turn off these... I haven't played on the realistic setting, so I don't know. That is interesting to me. That will be cool if there's more of that stuff. Also, the lighting is great, isn't it? Oh, man, I really like it. So there is like Newtonian physics, so if I turn off all these, I'm not pressing it, and, you know, so there's that. I don't know if, I suppose we saved it, so... I don't think we'll see much of a difference on this. I am holding down the buttons to see how fast we can go. Spin to win. What we could do... Oh. No, between all the games I'm playing, I just confused myself. Let's go here. This thing is kind of unstable anyway. I'd have to look up what the difference is, because, you know, I can't really tell. This seems nearly more stable this way. I don't know. I don't know.
Mining online.
He's watching you. Oh, we could call it beep for Kinchi. Yeah, like I think Robin was asking about the resources being finite, but like there's so many things to go through. This is the first system. We spent a while in there. Like this asteroid has 2,200 iron, 600 silicate in it. Like when you look at what's in the system, you know, you would be a while clearing all this out, and this is probably only what we can see. Could put another medium hanger on the back of that. So what I was figuring out with the automated logistics thing is that if you set that to just when the condition is met, when you set this, it's not going to repeat until it finishes the first one. So it's sending over 20 there now. But if you're far away and those 20 take ages to get to the refinery, it's not going to send over the next 20 like and stack on this. It's going to wait for that to finish. So that's what you want to figure out, how you want it to work. You want it to like build up 100 and send them all at once.
Mining offline.
Just doing that so they don't all float away. Yeah, because you're going to have to manage what the intake of your refinery is, you know? Like this thing has 14,000 storage. No problem. It'll bust through a bunch of stuff. Like by the time that fills up, I'm going to go off and sell a bunch of stuff, you know? Where are you? What's all that from? I don't have any actual hangers on this. Might be a mistake. I might have to do up some hangars.
Autopilot online.
What have we got? We got 26 grand, 600 research. You get officer quarters. I don't know if I want that yet. Autopilot.
Autopilot offline.
Guess you didn't like that. Let's increase the storage.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's let it build up 1,000 research and get the tier 2 mining laser and see how that is. Yeah, for me, this is kind of like has the logistics side of it that Era 1 kind of has. Era 1 is kind of more focused on building up a base and combat. But I do love the pacing of this, as I've said a few times. Do we build up a drill ship? Again, I'm much more open to building like multiple ships because we don't have to manage them. Is what you wanted from Homeworld? Oh man. Homeworld 3. I was hoping for so much. Hey Dragon, how's it going? Am I finding the game? I'm liking it, yeah. I'm really liking it. Got a great combination of things. It's like yeah, SnowRunner and Homeworld met for two random connections there. So we'll put this on the front. We'll throw a metal storage in there. I had a quick look at the Starminer Discord there as well earlier, and I was interested to see like how many people were amazed that you can stack them, and some of the stuff that people have already built is kind of nuts.
Mining online.
I like the makers of Era 1 and this. Oh yeah. I guess the thing is they have different visions, right, of what they want to do. Put on all storage types just in case. So all I really need is metal. I will be putting on water storage. I just oh actually. The thing is, actually, I don't even need to do that because This is literally going to be mining chunks and sending them to the refinery. And then we'll put crew and stuff on it as well, but that's all this thing is doing. So what I might do is put a tier 2 array on the side of that and put cargo bays on it. Oh, what I need to do they're delivering all the resources, but it does need power. So we'll put a single T1 solar panel on it, because that does not require power to fully build. So once they've gotten to this point, this will supply the power to finish the rest of the build. But the initial build, because I have to put all the little like crew modules and stuff as well. He's just finished with that. I mean, that cluster of asteroids there will provide us with so many resources. And then we have the debris and all that other stuff. The main matter will be to get those resources to the hangar ship. You do have cobalt and everything, you're doing fine. Here, what I can do is that is now the closest module to them, other than this. So maybe they'll pop that on. It does have a kind of a homeworldy vibe, more of a Art Space Shipbreakers kind of vibe, I guess. Yeah, this guy is going to build that solar panel. Then we'll see that that solar panel will provide energy everywhere else.
Construction completed.
There we go.
Construction completed.
We're going to have to do batteries, habitat. It's a very squishy noise for making that. Everything doesn't have to be made of the ball thing.
Construction completed.
At the moment, the ball thing is the main one. So you have your T2 Hulk node, which is what that is. With a scaffold. The T2 commander. And then the tier 3 core module. Then you have actuator nodes, beamline nodes, and cleft nodes, the slant nodes,
completed.
the array nodes, and the medium array node is what we have unlocked so far, and that's basically what there is so far. So like you see the snout of our ship is one of them, and it has most of our ships have this on it. We started using these.
Upgrade complete.
We'll have to see what we can build later on. So you're not going to get any crazy designs. That was backwards. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's alright. I'm going to move up here so that they focus on the heat at the back. Oh yeah, he's done. Okay.
Mining offline. Construction completed. Scanners online.
Bit of cobalt, silicates. $1,500 iron and 400 silicates.
Scanners offline. Mining online.
Stand real quick. Do 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 do. Right, you can break all that down.
Completed.
See, we're getting a little bit of experience for every module we build. So we're going to want to put like water storage and a habitat on this. And then, you know what, we'll put it here. And this is going to be all... Okay. I better we shall do it like that. So you can see I'm out of range to trade with that station or set up an automation, but I was in range when I set up this automation.
Upgrade complete.
So even though we're
Completed.
out of range, he still does it. So you just have to set it up when you're in range, and then you can have your ships go out a bit further. Is the drill ship going to have its own drones? So the drill ship will take chunks straight in to storage, and then these. So you can see the drones that are being sent over. These aren't like a resource or anything. They're just little packaged resources. So before I move this away, I'm just going to tell it. Well, actually, I can just do it now. Well, no, I can't because he doesn't have his cargo bays built yet. Once they build the cargo bays,
Construction completed.
we can tell him, hey, once you have 100 and chunks or whatever, send them all here. So he'll do it automatically. That's what this guy is doing, except he's only set to 20 because I hadn't expanded at the time. I'm too lazy to redo the order.
Mining offline.
But at the same time, you can see that he has nearly 40 chunks. He hasn't sent them out yet.
Completed.
Once this finishes, he'll send out another 20. If I really want to, because I have a ton of storage on this guy.
Construction completed.
If I really want to, I could just let him fill up and then use this guy to bring it over, but don't really want to do that either. There, he's sending out another 20. Getting there.
Construction completed. Mining online.
Yeah, that's my plan with the drill ship. Like, the first thing he's going to do is go down here. 5,800 cobalt. That's a fortune. So what did we sell? Was it 400 cobalt we sold for 50,000 or something like that?
Construction completed.
There you go. Right. So we're going to do a trade automation from build 3 because the names don't stick. To that, all chunks, I'm going to say 150 when it has more than one.
Construction completed.
So when it hits 150, it sends them all to the refinery. Oh, we don't have thorium. We do. It's okay. Hey, Marion. This is Starminer. Oh, backwards. Okay, so with N, open up this and see that I built the ship backwards. But we can go down here and change that. It's slightly off. Oh, it's slightly off. Well, that'll do.
Construction completed.
Yeah, Starminer came out yesterday? Is it only yesterday?
Construction completed. Mining offline.
Hold off on that for a minute. Like, he's chonked through that rock. Yeah, once he finishes this, we'll definitely have to redo his orders.
Construction completed.
Get the water over here.
Construction completed.
Oh, you know, it was yesterday.
Mining online.
It says 600 tons, which is 60 chunks. Which he'll be able to hold in the cargo space he has, so he can just finish mining that.
Construction completed.
Get there.
Construction completed.
Start hiring some crew. Is it just mining or 4x style? Oh yeah, I'm feeling much better, yeah. It's mainly mining so far, but there is combat. But if you think of X4, oh, there's no need for colonists on this. That's automated. Oh, even better. I didn't need to build half the stuff on this. Jesus. Again, though, I'll keep saying it as a comparison. And it's like a more industrial version of Era 1, where you have the modular build system, and all of your ships are technically stations, and all of your stations are technically ships.
Construction completed.
A nice slow pace to it that I like. Come on, finish this panel and we can go.
Construction completed.
You can also build stations for the workers to live in. Oh, you can do, yeah. I mean, what's the point in them living if they're not doing some work? I mean, that's a habitat module there. You just gotta be wary because you have the water. Your next 4 wipes? Kind of. Kind of. It's slightly different than in that, but first things first, it's only 4 gigabytes. That was crazy. It uses Newtonian physics. So you have your dampeners and all that, you know, if you're used to Kerbal. Or the likes, not that sophisticated, but, you know. Something you want to be aware of. If you run into something, you don't bounce off it. You explode. You do not want to run into things. You don't want to clip things with your solar panels or anything like that. So we're going to deploy this. Perspective is a thing. Actually, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to save this as... Solar Gene. I don't know that one. No, we can't go in there. That's what she said. Guess we need a flat surface or something. Oh, also I'm in build mode. Really? There we go. Jesus. So we're in the campaign mode, Marion. There are pirates. I don't want to give away too much, but you can go into there's multiple modes to play this game in. So we're just playing through the kind of, you know, as the campaign. All right, so that's going to pump away there. By the looks of it, we're good on power. We don't need to worry about that. So this can literally just stay here, do this. That one guy can sit here and go mental on the station on his own. Was they clicking on them activate? No, that station is overheating. You can see its heat here. So whatever way they have it built, it's overheating. You can see they're dumping heat here. So it's constantly doing stuff like that. Let me do another save there. But yeah, this is the first area around Earth. There's multiple other areas we can go visit around Earth. In Sol, there's just the 4 planets at the moment. We also have a refinery station around Loki here. Don't know why there's red there. I don't know what that means. Easy to attack it when it's overheating? Yeah, true. Yeah, there are aliens. I didn't want to say too much. We haven't encountered them in the campaign yet. Yeah, there's a story. Our next thing is to travel to Triton, which is Saturn, isn't it? Neptune? Oh, it is Neptune. Yeah. Oh, I wonder where they are. And again, I'll keep saying it again. Unlike X4, the simulation in the area that we just left does not continue when you're in another area. Probably helps with processing and everything, but you can be a bit more free to build extra ships or whatever the hell you want to build, really, because you don't have to worry about them dying when you're not paying attention. Not that I'd ever forget something like that. So they only sell it in batches of 200. Okay. We can buy fuel here and everything. Basically, yeah. There's basic refining and then there's basic manufacturing right now. Like you will manufacture ordnance for your weapons and stuff. And then this is a story ship that acts as kind of like a mothership. Again, we're very early in the story. So I have this is the evolution of our starting ship that we've gotten to so far. I haven't gone too crazy with building large ships or anything yet. And as you can see, then we have another drill here. But he has a refinery built onto him. He's actually refining the iron here and then sending it in batches of 100 over to this, which is why we have like a couple of thousand of each of the resources here. Because that's what I'm using this for. Yeah, you can sell off the resources as well, yeah. You need a bunch of money to build stuff. You can actually build jump gates. And then if we get 200,000 credits and 2,000 stuff, we can put a tier 4 gun on the hangar ship. Be like, yes, please. Again, it's pretty good for early access so far. I've been enjoying it. It's a lot of power, and that's a heat module there as well. This thing is dumping heat. Constantly dumping heat, and that's a big laser. We need to build one of these and see it operating. The resource retrieval drone system is great. It is, yeah. Pretty cool. It's very satisfying to watch as well. So like you're saying, you have your hex-based building, kind of, well, your node-based building here, and you can see that these small ones here are the tier 1s. The larger ones on the sides are the tier 2s. And then we'll get the larger later. So you can see, like, we have batteries, we have thermal dumpers, radiators. We can put small solar panels, get built into the hull. We have a cargo bay down here that takes in and out those small drones. And we have hangars that have the haulers that pick up stuff. Just like the Aderin Mark 1 from Eve. Is that the Caldari one? Well, yeah, it'd have to be the Caldari one if it looked like this. What's that for, though? Oh, you just sent over some. Okay. Yeah, he's belting away at that anyway. Won't make any difference because we're going to go back to the Great Spill. The mission text does keep popping up when you jump back in, which is a thing. You're the hauler. You're okay. I mean, it's not exactly fast, this thing. Yeah, so he's sending over the rest of the iron. So what I might do is have this guy then do the salvaging. If we go by some of the large asteroids, we can get him to scan them as well. Oh, Calente. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I know the one you're on about now. I was thinking of the Charon I was thinking of, wasn't it? I only ever used
online.
Maybe 3 or 4 Galente ships. The Brutix, the Myrmidon, Megatron, and the Nyx. I was a Mar. Lovely,
Scanner mining online.
love the Nightmare. Love the Amar battleship Talon. What is the Talon? You see our little haulers coming out of their hangars and picking up all this stuff. They will follow you a good distance. Real. I'm going to call it there though, because I'm probably going to get up in the morning and play more of this. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.